Two California sisters missing for 36 years have now been found alive and well. Police found both Jasmine and Elizabeth Ramos in Ventura County, California, living under new names. Neither of them had any idea that they'd been reported missing. What? How did this story unfold? Apparently, their mother was killed. She was stabbed multiple times and found dead in Arizona back in 1989.
Wow.
Somebody walking by found the girls. At the time, they were just 2 months and 14 months old. They were just babies. Days after they went missing, after he heard kids crying in a park bathroom. That's where they were found. At the time, police didn't make the connection between those missing girls, again, found separately from the mother. The girls were adopted by a couple and raised together. Now, the investigation, of course, is shifting to search for their mother's killer. Rahima Ellis has more. This 3 decades, Rahima, that this connection was never made. How did police end up either tracking these girls down? Was it coincidental? How did they find them?
It's not a coincidence at all. This is a result of good old-fashioned detective work, actually. In 2019, the Mojave County Police Department decided to set up a cold case unit to investigate cases that they had not been able to solve.
Right.
One of them that they decided to zero in on was that of this woman whose body, her stabbed body, had been found. Didn't know who she was, had no identification on her. Fast forward 3 years from there, they decided to take the fingerprints from that dead woman and see if there was any fingerprint in any of the files. Lo and behold, they found a fingerprint match. And with that match, they found a name and an address. They went to the address that they found, and they found a roommate, turned out to be a relative. They got from a family member then DNA evidence from the person. And that then allowed them to identify indeed who this woman was. The person who they originally gotten the DNA evidence from, they thought had been a shoplifter, and her family said she sometimes used an alias. That then led them to check the DNA database of people all over. And it led them to these 2 little girls who, in 1989, when their mother had been reported missing, the children had been reported missing too.
Wow. It is just incredible to think about. Do we know anything about their reaction tonight? What about the search to find the killer of their mother?
We don't know about that, but we do know that the girls had been keeping some sort of clips and files over the years because they were curious. They were raised by a foster family. And what we know now is that police have put out some information about what witnesses say they saw that day. They saw that the family had been together with 2 men in a car, and the police are putting out this information hoping it might jog someone's memory.
Well, definitely a story we're going to keep tracking. Rahima Ellis, thank you very much for bringing us that one. Appreciate it.
We thank you for...
Wait, so the people that